Good morning, South Rock. Welcome to another Acts devotion. Today we are in Acts 15, 22 through 35, which is two stories, and it's two stories that are really juxtaposed against each other. As the first story is about church leadership sending a letter about what they believe another church is kind of being sinful in, and kind of trying to correct this to keep or restore unity and relationship with this church. And they send it with a couple people, and the people they send it with, Paul and Barnabas, when they're there, the second story, there's a sharp disagreement between them, and they decide to split up and not go on another journey together. And so you have these two kind of opposing sides. You have this one story that's about unity and keeping the peace, and then you have a sharp disagreement and disunity. And every day that we've been going through this, every time I do a video or I watch one of my coworkers do a video, I can't help but think every single day in the last 10 weeks how applicable this is to our lives. And every day, because this is such a time of unity, because we as a church are like, man, we need to come alongside each other, we need to fight for each other, we need to be there for each other. But at the same time, you just see divisiveness, you see problems, you see issues, you see all sorts of different things. And so what a time to really see what's happening in Acts and in the church is happening here so much. And so that kind of really leads me to those two questions that I thought of through this. Is the first one is, it's hard to be unified when you're separate, right? It's hard to be unified when you're not together. And so what are ways that you can unify the church? What are ways that you specifically can come alongside church members or the church body all together and seek out unity? Because I think unity is such an important thing. We need to be unified. We need to be together. That's what community is, right? It has unity is in the word community, and that's what church is. Church is a community. So how can we be unified? How can you help unify the church? The early leadership sent letters. Maybe you do the same. Send a letter to somebody, who knows? The second thing is divisiveness. How can you specifically avoid divisiveness, whether it's right now or when we come back together? Because I promise you, there's people today, and there will be people when we meet that are in our church that you disagree with, specifically about this virus, about politics, about whatever, but that is no reason to have sharp disagreements and split the church. And so what are ways that you can work on softening your own heart for those situations, or maybe even what are ways that you can avoid divisiveness and seek unity through those situations? Maybe like me, I had to get off Facebook because I was seeing people disagree with each other and it was hardening my own heart. But maybe for you, it's, seeking those people out and going, look, we disagree with each other, but we're still the church. We're still brothers and sisters. So what are ways that you can not seek out divisiveness, but fight against it? So that's all I got. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.